As I stepped off the train at the last station before the rural outskirts, a chill coursed through my veins, despite the sweltering summer evening air. The platform's flickering fluorescent light seemed to hum in sync with the distant rumble of thunder, casting an otherworldly glow over the deserted platform. I'd never visited this isolated town before, but I had no choice. It was where Dr. Elwes had recommended I go for my treatment. The air-conditioned station gave way to a humid heat wave as soon as I stepped outside. Palm trees swayed in the gentle breeze, casting long shadows across the cracked asphalt. I spotted a lone taxi waiting by the curb, its faded yellow paint seemed out of place among the drab, government-issue buildings surrounding us. The driver, a gaunt woman with sun-bleached hair tied back in a ponytail, leaned on her elbow as she watched me approach. "Elwes Clinic?" she asked, her voice gruff but not unfriendly. I nodded, fumbling for the address Dr. Elwes had given me on the phone. As I handed it to her, our eyes met briefly in the rearview mirror. Hers were a dull brown, almost like the earth itself, and they seemed to hold a deep-seated weariness that made my stomach turn. The taxi navigated through the town's sleepy streets with an unnervingly smooth ride, as if it had been custom-built for this very route. We passed rows of dilapidated houses, their walls bearing faded signs, "Welcome to Oakdale," and "Home of the Whippoorwill Festival," that seemed to mock me with their cheeriness. Dr. Elwes Clinic loomed before us like a fortress, its concrete facade pierced by narrow windows that glowed softly in the gathering dusk. The taxi slowed down as we approached the entrance, and I caught a glimpse of myself in the rearview mirror. My eyes looked tired, my skin sallow from weeks of hospital food. "Elwes will be with you shortly," the driver said, handing me a small folder containing what I assumed was my treatment plan. "You're welcome to Oakdale." As she spoke, her gaze drifted back to the road ahead. I couldn't shake the feeling that something had shifted between us in those few seconds of eye contact. The taxi pulled up beside the curb, and I stepped out into a silence so profound it was almost palpable. The clinic loomed behind me now, its entrance a dark maw waiting to swallow me whole. Dr. Elwes' voice echoed through my mind, "Come alone. We'll get you fixed up."